Lin Chen. What do you mean? Lin Yan's voice suddenly became shrill. My money was given by my parents. Why don't you let me spend it? I've asked the housekeeper to deal with your affairs. You'll know soon. After saying this, Lin Chen hung up the phone mercilessly and blocked Lin Yan's number. I wanted to do this for a long time. It's so cool. I covered my mouth and laughed secretly. Lin Chen looked gentle and elegant, but I didn't expect that he had such a cute side. After Lin Chen took me to finish the big meal, the housekeeper of the Lin family also reported the treatment of Lin Yan. In due time, when the housekeeper found Lin Yan with the paternity test report, she was scolding the manager of the store with a group of followers. After I was taken away by Lin Chen, Lin Yan was anxious and angry. Under the instigation of a group of followers, she simply took them to the newly opened luxury store for revenge consumption. Seeing that the clothes on Lin Yan were all expensive, the store manager naturally cheered up and entertained them wholeheartedly. Not only did he only entertain Lin Yan's group at Lin Yan's request, but several salesmen in the store were also ordered around. Lin Yan's group of followers were not polite either. Each of them tried on several sets of clothes, and the packed bags filled most of the store. The salesmen served from PM to PM. Not only did they have to try on clothes for them, but they also had to serve them meals. They spent several thousand yuan on takeout fees alone. As a result, when Lin Yan swiped her card, it showed that it was frozen. After Lin Yan called Lin Chen to no avail, she immediately started to make a scene in the store. She said that she was the daughter of the Lin family and that buying their clothes was a sign of respect for them. She asked that the clothes be packed and sent to her home first, and the money would be paid later. The store owner naturally knew the Lin family, but he didn't know Lin Yan, who knew if what she said was true. This was a multi-million-dollar order. When the housekeeper of the Lin family went there, he saw this scene. In order to prevent her from ruining the reputation of the Lin family, the housekeeper paid for Lin Yan after asking for permission, and also paid the service fee and takeaway fee. When Lin Yan was still showing off proudly, the housekeeper took out the paternity test report and slapped it on the table, informed her not to flaunt the name of the Lin family anymore, because from today on, she has nothing to do with the Lin family. Of course, Lin Yan didn't believe it, and immediately wanted to scratch the housekeeper's face and call him a traitor who was betraying his own family, but the housekeeper didn't care about these. After notifying Lin Yan, not only were all the cards under her name frozen, but the villa she was living in was also reclaimed. There was only one small house owned by Lin Yan, which was given to her as alms. All her personal belongings were also sent there. After listening to the housekeeper's report, Lin Chen nodded and said to me with a smile, I put all the clothes that Lin Yan bought in the villa I bought for you. Wear whatever you like. They are all brand new. Although they are not very good people, their taste in choosing clothes is still good. I am still a little reserved. I am not greedy for wealth. For me, as long as I have a family who cares about and respects me, it is more important than anything else. More importantly, I have a hunch that my vampire-like family will not let me go easily. Perhaps seeing my uneasiness, Lin Chen earnestly enlightened me. Although our family has some wealth, it is also earned bit by several generations. So you don't have to worry, this is what you deserve. As for your adoptive parents, although it is more troublesome to deal with, no matter what, your family will always be your strongest backing. So trust me, okay? Sister, my nose was sore, and I almost cried. I have never been treated so gently. I have been strong since I was a child. I always want to hold my breath and do my best. I will never back down easily, even if I kowtow and bleed. But even if I have a little way out, I will not be forced to such a point. After packing myself up, I asked Lin Chen to wait outside and return to my so-called home. It was already very late. Usually at this time, work hard part-time. They never worry about my personal safety, but only care about how much money I earn from my part-time job. After returning home, I was still greeted by the pungent smell of cigarettes and alcohol, and the loud voice of my adoptive mother, Jin Xiang. You little girl, how much money did you make today? Your brother's game console just happened to be broken. I warn you not to play tricks on me. I have added your boss's WeChat. I know exactly how much money you send. My adoptive father Chen Daikian was still lying on the sofa, holding a bottle of wine and puffing smoke as usual. When he saw me come back, he spat a mouthful of thick phlegm in my direction with disdain. People like them, whether they are their biological daughters or not, are just tools to support their precious sons. I took a deep breath and took out the hospital's appraisal report. I am not your daughter. Your daughter is someone else. After a pause, I continued, your daughter now lives in Bixingyuan. This is her address. Although Bixingyuan is a small place for the Lin family, it is still an unattainable wealthy area for Chen Daikian. I deliberately avoided the main point, because I calculated that Chen Daikian and his men would pester Lin Yan like rats smelling rotten meat. Chen Daikian sat up from the sofa excitedly. His adoptive mother, Jin Xia, was smarter than him and stared at me suspiciously. Who knows whether what you said is true or false, you dead girl. Even if it is true, you can buy such an expensive house for a worthless girl. We have raised you for so many years, and we can't let you go without some compensation. Foster father Chen Daikian also seemed to have figured out the key, and kept agreeing with him. He looked at me as if he saw a piece of gold, and showed a greedy smile. I was not surprised at all, and sneered, you will know whether it is true or not after you test it. There is no need for me to lie, and I don't have the ability to conjure up a pair of biological parents out of thin air. As I said, I glanced at my younger brother, who was concentrating on playing games next to me. My biological parents have some connections in school. Isn't Chen DeLong going to junior high school? If he wants to get a good education, I deliberately didn't finish my words. They should understand what I mean. Since I am different now, I have the ability to influence their precious son. The best junior high school in the city is a private school. Not only do you need money, but you also need connections to go there. Their son is their biggest weakness. They finally compromised. After all, without me, they still have a biological daughter to exploit. It's not a loss, no matter how you calculate it. I touched the scar on my hand. It was burned by Lin Yan herself. She owed me, and I want her to pay it back bit by bit.